Well, I thank you all again for giving us this opportunity to have this conversation. It's an important office. It's an important election. I was smiling at my Democrat opponent's last comments and the example he used. I have a suspicion that he wouldn't hire me to work for him, and I wouldn't hire him to work for me if that were the process. And that's okay. That's not the process. We are all engaged in a job application here. It's going to last for the next 40 days. But we're not trying to convince each other. We're applying for a job with the people of this state, because that's the way our Constitution says we choose this constitutional leader who is our Attorney General. There are half a dozen states where the AG is appointed, and in those states, you might want to hire a good staff attorney. In this state, you want more than just a good staff attorney. You want someone who is committed to the public leadership required of that constitutional office. I have the longest and deepest record of commitment to public safety issues on this panel today. 11 years ago, I stood in the Attorney General's office. I had the badge. I appeared in courts of this state on behalf of Kansas consumers. My Democrat opponent was out practicing plaintiff's law. There's nothing wrong with that, but let's not pretend to be something we're not. 5 years ago, when Kathleen Sebelius gave my Democrat opponent his first job in public service by handpicking him for the bench in Lawrence, I was there working on Jessica's Law and the Sheriff Matt Samuels Act to lead and attack the problem of methamphetamine and child molesters in this state. This past year, I continued that record of leadership with new, powerful law tools to go after child pornographers, human traffickers, con artists who prey on veterans and military families. I didn't just wake up and decide this is important. I have a long and deep record of commitment to these issues. I would be honored to have your support as your next Attorney General, and I give you my commitment. I will wake up every day in that office thinking, how do we engage Kansans to make this state safer and do our job better on behalf of the public? I thank you very much.